Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, spread some knowledge with y'all, spread some awareness with y'all. And this is another important topic. What I want to discuss with y'all about today is that kids are empty vessels. You know, kids, they pick up on stuff. Like, as a parent, as an adult, if you cuss in front of a kid, they'll probably cuss. If you play mumble rap like around your kid, or like like a lot of these female rappers in the mainstream, like Cardi B, Megan the Stallion, they be like rapping, saying twerk, twerk this, twerk that, popping pussy, all types of weird stuff. You know, when you playing that type of music around your kids, like, kids are empty vessels. You know, like, if you want your kids, like, to have knowledge, if you want your kids to be very intelligent, if you want your kids to listen to some, like, real music, some positive music, play some real positive music around them. Play them some hip-hop, some real hip-hop, some real rap. Play them some R&B, some stuff that's, like, appropriate. Now, when it comes down to real hip hop, if you gon' play them some Eminem, make sure it's the clean version. Because again, kids are empty vessels. Because just like Cardi B, there was a video of her playing her song, and when her daughter came around, she turned her song off. But Cardi B, I mean, no disrespect to Cardi B, but Cardi B is one of those female rappers, one of those female artists that don't really like have a passion for what she does. She's just in it for the money and the fame. But no disrespect to Cardi B. I ain't got nothing against Cardi B. I wish her the best. I'm glad that she's successful, but at the end of the day, she's somebody that doesn't really have a passion for what she does. She just in it for the money and fame, like a lot of these rappers are. But yeah, and that's another thing too. Like, again, nothing against Cardi B, but she also has a ghostwriter, and she also received an award for best songwriter. Like, how in the world are you getting an award for best songwriter and you have a ghostwriter? That doesn't make any sense. Like, but yeah, again, no disrespect to Cardi B, no disrespect to Megan the Stallion. But yeah, make sure, like, when you around your kids, that you're acting appropriately. Don't get into no fights in front of a kid. Try not to argue so much, in front of a kid, or cuss in front of a kid, or do whatever, in front of a kid, because kids are empty vessels. They pick up on stuff. Like, you cussing in front of your kid all the time, they're gonna probably, like, be cussing, and they only a kid because of the fact that you be cussing. But also, too, I want y'all to be more logic about it, too, because, like, a lot of y'all say that it's wrong to cuss in front of a kid, but when you trying to discipline your kid, when you yelling at a kid and you cussing at a kid is the same thing. That's the same thing as cussing in front of them. So if you find it, like, if you saying that, like, you don't mean to cuss in front of a child, but when you yelling at a child, when you trying to discipline the child, you cussing at it. I mean, cussing at a kid is wrong too. Cussing at a kid and cussing in front of a kid. Cussing in front of a kid and cussing at a kid is the same thing. What's the big difference? Think about the logic. Be more logical. But yeah, I mean, like, kids, the new generation, actually feel sorry for a lot of these kids, because when school starts back, they're gonna try to give the kids, the youth, the V scene. I mean, like, don't try to take the kids' powers away. But yeah, I mean, kids are very important. They're empty vessels. They can learn stuff. You be cussing a lot, and they gonna wanna, like, be cussing. Like, you playing all of this mumbled rap music, this mainstream rap, these female rappers, twerk this, twerk that. I mean, twerkaholic. popping pussy. See, you gotta play some appropriate music around your kids. You know, some real hip hop, some real rap. You know, some rappers that are like storytellers. But yeah, I just wanted to, do this video because this is something very important. You know, this is something that I know some of y'all that have kids go through. And, I know Cardi B probably goes through it because with her being a female rapper, the stuff that she raps about is not appropriate for kids, and her daughter coming in and she turning the song off because her kid was around. But at the end of the day, I mean, the mainstream could do a little better. Mainstream hip hop is I don't know what's going on in mainstream route. A lot of these rappers don't even be pursuing perfection. But yeah, I just want to chat with y'all about that. Let y'all know that kids are empty vessels. They pick up on stuff. Make sure that you're doing stuff appropriately in front of kids. Kids are empty vessels. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.